How do you stand facing the water? The water is just gonna hit your face constantly.
Bro, you angle the head.
Oh my
You angle the
god.
head so it hits your chest, bro. How do you...
So is the water not hitting your back?
It does. You turn around. What are you saying?
But you just said you stand facing that
Yes,
way.
when I'm standing, when I'm washing, like obviously, yes, I'm gonna wash. I don't stand looking at the wall, bro. What's wrong with you?
That-
Alright, if you're a lie, gaslighter, manipulator, welcome into Strictly Gap.
That's not you. If that ain't for you, get out of here.
Get out of here indeed. So welcome back to another Strictly Cap episode. But before we get into anything, I think you know where this is going.
Where is this going?
But I promise you, this is the last time I'm going to talk about it.
Oh no.
No. Listen.
Oh.
All I'm going to say is the streets are saying Daddy looks like Chris Brown. That's all I'm saying.
You do not look like Chris Brown.
Bro, that's what the streets are saying.
No, one person said that and she's
the streets,
no.
bro.
Oh, that's crazy. That is wild from you. But no.
Listen, bro, whoever you are, appreciate you. You are forever part of the Strictly Cap community now because your daddy Chris Breezy got you. And
I hate you for saying that.
oh man, my ego took a nice boost.
Oh god.
But yeah, I think moving forward, refer to me as Daddy Breezy.
No,
And,
nobody's gonna refer to you as that.
All right. Anyway, guys, so before we get into the episode, there's actually kind of a new segment that we want to do real quick, which is a fan shout out. And this one goes to the fan of the week.
Mm-hmm.
And in order to get the fan of the week, it's basically showing engagement, showing that you like the content, you're commenting on our stuff, and just engaging with us. And we just want to show some appreciation for that. So the fan of this week goes to someone called Sonali_FK. So massive shout out to you. We saw all the likes, all the comments, the reposts. You were really engaging on all of the posts actually.
She commented
were
on
talking
quite
about
a
it,
bit, yeah.
So just a big shout out to you. I don't know if there's anything you want to add, but we really appreciate you from my side.
I think you've said it all.
100%. So if that's what you want, if that's going to be you, you know what you need to do.
Better start commenting.
Better start,
liking. Yeah.
Let's get into it. But anyway, guys, let's jump straight into it. We've been waffling on for a bit. So let's get into it with quick fire questions. Who's going first?
I think you should go first.
I'm going to go first. All right, so my quick fire question this week is, I'm not going to say funny, but very, very wholesome. Like,
relatable.
very relatable. I felt very at home when I
At home.
I felt at home, bro.
Now I'm interested. What is your question?
So my quick fire question this week is, what is your most memorable childhood memory? And I'm not gonna lie, these ones made me wish I was 12 again. Like
Okay. Okay.
All right. So the first one, what is your most memorable childhood memory? Those sleepovers with all your cousins just laying all over the lounge, talking shit and playing games. Bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Like,
okay.
No one's sleeping in a bedroom.
Yeah.
Everyone's just talking shit. You're playing games. Everyone's sleeping everywhere. Those were the best nights, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
Those were the best nights.
Yeah, those were.
I'm sure. I don't know. Do you think it's just a KZN thing, or is it like? Because I know we're both from KZN.
Nah.
But like, do you think it's just a general thing?
I think it's a general thing. I think when you're smaller, like those sleepovers,
Yeah.
I think you look forward to, because it's one of the most fun times you get. But I think it has to be a general thing. There's no way.
Do you remember when like you and your favorite cousin would want to sleep at each other's houses, and then you would both argue about who's gonna ask your parents, like, can if you ask, she'll say yes. If you ask, she'll say yes.
Because if it's my mother, if I ask, she's gonna say
She's
no.
gonna
So
say no,
you
yeah.
ask, she say
She
yes.
can't say no
Yeah,
to you,
exactly.
bro. So you ask, bro. Those were the best childhood memories, actually.
Oh shit.
Let's get into the next one. I felt this one in my soul, bro. I'm sure I still do this till this day. So, what is your most memorable childhood memory? Running faster than Usain Bolt up the stairs when I turn the light off so the toothbrush doesn't get me.
The house I stayed in KZN, it was a double story, right? And now there was
Sorry.
a lot of stairs.
Yeah.
So you go up the first couple stairs, then there's a landing, and then you go upstairs again. And there were so many stairs. And now whenever we were, like, all the bedrooms are upstairs. And whenever we were downstairs, we'd have to go up. And the last person, oh my, if it was ever me, I just turned off and sprint up the
ran,
stairs, bro.
And
I'm gone.
Did you look back? Or
No,
you
no,
would
no.
never look back.
There's
bro.
obviously, if you look back, there's gonna be
There's gonna be
something there, so you can't look back.
And the thing is, you always think, if I don't look back, it won't catch me.
Yeah, exactly.
If I look back, it's gonna catch me, bro. Okay.
no.
Next one. Again, core childhood memory for me personally. What is your most memorable childhood memory? Coming out of the ocean, still wet, and biting into a tin fish sandwich. Not a single care in the world.
Oh man, did everyone have the same
Bro.
childhood?
Like, we just all lived the same
I
lives, bro.
swear.
But like, do you remember how peaceful those
Yeah.
moments were in life? Like,
Yeah.
you had no worries, bruh.
You didn't have to worry about anything.
Nothing. Like, you would just look out into the ocean, chilling with your sandwich, wet as shit, pause, and
Why? Why? We're talking about childhood memories. Oh my
I'm
goodness.
sorry, I
You're
ruined it. I
ruining
know.
my childhood memories. Thanks, man.
Okay, this one I know for a fact we both experienced this. Well, I hope so. So, what is your most memorable childhood memory? Making sure I do not breathe next to my parents while watching TV after my bedtime.
You know what? Like, oh my! When they would say, my parents specifically would say, at the next ad break,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
go
yeah,
to
yeah.
sleep.
And when
so
the ad
when the
comes
ad
on,
break
you're
comes, you just sit and you have to sit still as possible.
So they don't notice.
So they don't notice that you're there, because if they notice, they're gonna be like, oh.
And then
yeah.
when they eventually notice you, they're like, "Aren't you supposed
Yeah.
to be in bed?"
And you're like, oh yes.
Is it 9?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That time you knew it was 9 half an hour ago.
Bro, you actually start sweating. Like, when the show is on, you cool, because you know they focused.
Yeah.
As soon as that ad hits, you're like, hey, bro, it's taking up. Oh, that was my last one.
Oh, okay. Those were relatable.
Very
Wow.
relatable.
Made me relive my childhood.
What's yours?
Okay, so my question is, what's the dumbest reason you've ever panicked? Has there been any dumb reasons that you've panicked before?
You know what? I have, and I'm gonna share right now.
Okay.
Right? So, I was once accused of cheating.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
But I wasn't cheating.
Yeah, I'm sure you weren't.
I wasn't
Alright.
cheating, right?
Yeah.
And when the accusation came, even though I knew I wasn't cheating, I panicked, bro. Even though I knew I wasn't doing anything wrong, I still panicked inside. And I was
Why
like,
would
shit,
you
well, what if I
panic?
am, though? You get what I'm saying?
She gaslighted you into thinking,
Into
you were
thinking I am.
cheating. That's
Fair,
crazy.
bro. Appreciate you. Don't leave me hanging.
Nah, I should have lived. Okay, let's get into it. What's the dumbest reason you've ever panicked? I could not find my phone. I was talking on it while desperately looking for it. This happened to me the other day, but it wasn't my phone. It was my keys. And I had my phone and my keys in my hand at the same time, right? And I'm looking for my keys. and I can't find it anywhere. And my friend is like, bro, it's in your
It's in
hand.
your hand, bro. Why does that always happen though?
I don't know.
And the
man.
thing is,
I
even
don't
if you
know.
were at home the whole day, it's as if in your mind you believe you're never gonna see this thing again.
Yeah.
Even though you never left the house,
Exactly.
bro.
It has to be
It
there.
has to be there.
But no. Okay. What's the dumbest reason you've ever panicked? Whenever I get an unexpected call, I immediately start to panic. Bro,
Because why are you calling
yeah,
me,
exactly.
bro?
I do not answer my phone if your number is not saved. That's why sometimes
So
I
is,
don't answer.
is my number not saved?
No, that's
because-
why I don't answer.
That's
you
wild.
Sometimes, yeah.
That's wild. I was wondering, like, you could call Shan at midday. Well, to be fair, you are sleeping at midday.
That's crazy. You called me at 8 today and you told me it's time to record. I'm like, brother,
Bro, I call you at like 11:30 in the morning, and you still sleeping.
that's when I'm editing till like 5. But anyway, I don't answer calls. What's the dumbest reason you've ever panicked? I feel this. Every time I go through airport security, like, man, oh my god, it's so
Bro.
nerve-wracking.
Have you ever watched Banged Up Abroad?
No.
It's like it's a show about people who go through airport security and get caught with drugs and then end up in like foreign prisons, right? In like Thailand and shit. And every time I go through airport security, I always think, what if I have drugs? Even though
What
I
if
know I
someone
don't.
planted
What if
it?
someone planted it? And now I can't explain. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like I'm begging you. It's not me, bro.
Especially when you go through the sensor machine.
Yeah.
And it beeps. Oh
Like,
my
shit.
god.
Your life flashes before your eyes, bro.
It's usually just my belt.
Wait, can I just say, right? So when we went overseas last year, we were coming back and we stopped in Dubai, right?
And
And
Dubai security is
bro,
strict.
that's what I'm about to say. There was this guy who was so aggressive, I panicked, bro.
Oh yes.
The
yes,
way I
they
was
are.
taking off
Yes.
my shit.
Yeah.
It's like he was my father, bro. I was like, I'm so sorry, I'm trying, bro. Oh, why are you shouting at me?
Nah, they are very
Bro.
aggressive in Dubai. Oh my, and UK as well. No.
Now the UK was actually nice for me. I didn't mind it.
You know, to me they were kind of racist, if I'm being honest.
Well,
But
I mean, it's perks of being multicultural, I guess.
what? Oh my!
I'm sorry.
God. Okay.
Whoa.
What's the dumbest reason you've ever panicked? My boss didn't make eye contact with me when I said hi to him.
Was this a female, bro?
Yeah.
100% it
Yeah.
has to be. Because the guy couldn't care less.
Yeah.
I genuinely don't care.
That's why when I read it, I was thinking this
Has to be. Because I don't even notice that you didn't look at me. Like, because I didn't look at you.
Maybe because you are the boss doing this to other people.
Fair. But also fair. I don't care whether my boss looks at me.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't have a boss, and I've never had a boss. So thanks for that.
I mean, your ex would say something different, right?
That's crazy. Oh my!
Jokes.
That is
Jokes,
wild.
jokes,
No, you
jokes,
can't
jokes,
say
jokes.
something that outrageous and say jokes.
Bro, it's jokes.
No.
It's literally
No,
strictly
no,
gap.
no,
What are you saying?
No. That's crazy from you. Okay, that was my last one.
Was that your last one? Alright, guys, quick fire questions. Funny as always. Well, relatable, funny. Good episode so far. But before we move on, we actually want to get into our Patreon episode that just dropped, Patreon channel that just dropped. And on that Patreon channel, you're going to find things like another episode every week, different content, not this content. It's a whole brand new episode. You're also going to get a whole new channel, Strictly Cap Reacts, exclusively on Patreon. So where you're going to find that is patreon.com/strictlycap, 73 Rand a month, and you're going to get all of those things. Trust me, guys, you don't want to miss out on reacts.
The
bro.
reacts were so
reacts
funny.
is
Oh
wild.
man! And we got so much of positive feedback on those clips.
Literally on the clips that we posted, not even the full episode.
Yeah, the reacts.
So guys, 73 Rand a month. What is that a day though? It's like 2 Rand a day, 3 Rand a day.
Yeah.
So I mean, 3 Rand a
yeah.
day for some funny, worth it to me. So anyway, guys, up to the Patreon. Let's get on to the next one. So before we do that, was there a question that you had?
Yes. So, I saw this thing online and it baffled me.
Okay.
How people don't get this, right? So, for everyone out there, when you're in the shower and the water is spraying on you, do you stand with your back facing, which is, I mean, that's what everyone does, or do you stand with your chest facing the water?
Wait. Before I answer, are you fucking with me? Are you joking?
What do you don't
Because
tell
you
me?
literally said everyone does.
Do not tell
You
me.
literally said everyone
Bro,
does.
how do you stand facing the water? The water is just gonna hit your face constantly.
Bro, you angle the head.
Oh my
You angle the
god.
head so it hits your chest, bro. How do you?
So is the
Wait,
water not
wait.
hitting your back?
It does. You turn around. What are you saying?
But you just said you stand facing that
Yes,
way.
when I'm standing, when I'm washing, like obviously, yes, I'm gonna wash. I don't stand looking at the wall, bro. What's wrong with you,
That-
bro?
Wait, no. Let me explain. If you are standing with your back facing the water, right? The water is hitting your back and it's dripping on your chest and your front. It's hitting both sides.
Bro, that's the same
It's not
either
the
way.
same thing.
That's
There's
the same either
it's not.
way.
No. I can't believe you. Oh my god.
Bro, are you serious?
Yes.
So wait. Let me just get this straight. You get in the shower, right? Turn the shower on, like soap up your loofah, whatever you use, I don't know, and then you turn around and wash yourself like that.
Yes.
That's absolutely insane, bro. That is, I'm gonna be honest. I've never said this to you in all these years. That's psychotic, bro.
No.
sorry.
No.
I'm sorry.
It's normal
That
to
is
stand with your
wild.
back facing the water.
Guys, girls, in the comments, do you face the shower or are you ass out? Like, just say it as it is. Just say it as it is in the comments. Because we all know what the answer is.
No.
I know you're messing with me though. I
I'm
know
not
you
messing.
are.
I am not.
It's fine. It's alright.
Oh my goodness.
Let's just move on, bro. It is what it is. Let's move on to Would You Rather. So Would You Rather is a brand new segment that we're going to be doing every week. And one of us is going to come up with a Would You Rather scenario. And either we get the same answer or a different answer. We'll debate it either way. So the Would You Rather this week. Bro, I was on the fence when I read this. So would you rather have your least favorite song played on repeat forever or never listen to music again?
I cannot imagine listening to the same song that I hate. I'd rather never listen to music. Never. There's no doubt in my mind. Imagine listening to the same song on repeat every single day and you hate it.
Do you not think eventually you'll learn to love it?
No.
Bro, I would, to be honest with you, I would rather listen to that song every day on repeat.
No, you wouldn't.
Because, because listen,
you
music makes you feel something, bro. So, even if I don't like the song, eventually I'll learn to love it.
No.
Bro.
No. Have you ever...
So you just never gonna listen
Have
to
you
music
ever had
again?
a girlfriend... Wait.
Wait. Before you continue, we spoke about this last
Yes,
week.
yes, we did.
When we spoke about music or
Yes,
movies.
yeah.
And you said, I listen to music everywhere I go. Driving here, editing, So, done. Charge, you're not going to listen to music ever again.
I'd rather not than listen
That's
to
wild.
the same shitty Billie Eilish song.
Name dropping is wild, bro.
Nah.
Name dropping
Have
is
you
wild.
had a girlfriend that played music in the car and you hate one of the songs that she
100%.
played? And you'd rather listen to that on repeat every single day?
Then never listen to
Yeah.
music again. Exactly, bro.
No, I would. No.
Then never listen to music in my life.
No.
I mean, if they told me I'm dying in a year, sure.
We're just never gonna agree, man.
That's because you're just not being rational, but it is what it is. Alright, guys, that was Would You Rather. Again, let us know in the comments what you would do. Listen to the same song, your least favorite song, on repeat forever, or never listen to music again. Let us know in the comments. Moving on to the theme for this week, which is confessions. Who's going first? I think you should go first, to be honest.
Alright. So, I have 3 confessions here.
I also have 3, actually.
Whew, okay. So, first one. I sent a meme to my ex by mistake with a message saying that sounded like I was still into him. I panicked, tried to explain, but it was too late. Now I just pretend it was intentional. Let me just start off by saying this person knew exactly what she was doing.
Bro, how do you send it by mistake?
Exactly, and then play it off as it was intentional.
Nah, that's why.
She definitely knew what
That
she was
was
doing.
she was basically just sliding into the DM and then
Hoping. Yeah.
And if he didn't, it was a mistake. Do you get what I'm saying? It was a way out. That's weak though. Whoever you are, that's weak.
Just have a spine. You
Bro,
know?
have a spine,
Say it
like,
with your
shoot your
chest.
shot.
Yeah.
And if you fail, we've been there. It's fine. Then we can support you.
What do people say? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
But now if you're claiming you didn't shoot,
Yeah.
and you did, then what are we doing?
Oh, good. My next one. I went grocery shopping, but I realized I had no wallet, and I just started dropping the items back on random shelves. I left empty-handed and embarrassed. Oh my
Bro,
God.
that goes back to the other thing we spoke about the other week, where you go into a shop and you don't buy anything. and you walk
Oh,
out.
yes.
But do you know how embarrassing it is to have to put every
Put it
item back?
Yeah.
Nah.
Would you? Honestly, I think I would just leave the trolley. Like, just.
Yeah. Rather than individually.
Yeah, just
nah.
leave the trolley.
Leave it there, act like you're going to get something, come back, and never come back.
And you can't try and find each item for that specific shelf. If you are going to put
you're
it
not.
back, you just have to put it on random shelf.
I have a question though. I genuinely have a question, and it's really going to tell me a lot about our friendship.
Oh no! Why do you do this to me every week?
So, I'm in Woolies because big boy things, and
ShopRite's more expensive nowadays, by the way.
alright, I'm in ShopRite. Alright, I'm in ShopRite. I pack my trolley, bro. Like, let's say $3,000, 3K worth of stuff. I get to the till, forgot my wallet,
No,
everything.
no.
Right?
Mountains.
And I bro, just listen.
Mountains, no.
And I call you, and I'm like, bro, I got you. I'm gonna give you the money. That's not a problem. Come pay.
Yeah. You lost me at
Bro.
come and pay. Come all the way there to pay. Hell no.
Bro, are we friends or not?
No.
Are we friends
No
or not?
way. Go. You can leave your trolley. Go home. Get your shit. Come.
Okay,
back,
but are we
babe.
friends or not? Because I would do that.
No, you wouldn't.
I would.
No, you would not.
Bro, I would come.
You drive half an hour just to pay for my groceries. You would not do that.
Fair, bro.
My last one.
Again, 2 strangers on a couch, but it's fine.
Oh no. Oh, this one is brutal. My boyfriend said he was falling in love with me, and I panicked and I replied with, "Wow, that's fast."
Bro, if a girl ever did that to me, I can't reply after that. The whole relationship is done. You can't reply. Like, just block it, take your L, and move on. It's fine.
My God, that was the worst thing ever. Like, if you say to your girlfriend or whatever that I love you, and they just don't say it back,
They don't
it's
say
like,
it back.
No.
The embarrassment
No.
is wild.
That actually gives me an idea for next week. My quickfire question for next week, right?
Wow, you saying it?
Yeah.
already? That's
I'm
crazy.
gonna
Alright.
say it now. My quickfire question is gonna be: what is the worst response you've either given or received from someone after saying "I love you"?
Fair.
I'd love for you guys to send in your comments about that, and
But-
we'll use it next week.
Now that you've told me, can I give you a response?
No, you
I
can
would-
give me a response next week.
Yeah. No, that's
Yeah.
what I mean.
Oh,
Can
yeah,
I give you a
yeah,
response for
yeah,
next
yeah.
week? Alright, fair. Was that your last one?
Yeah.
100%. Let's get into my confessions. So, my first confession. This is a bit of a long one, so bear with me. I was talking to my girlfriend and the subject of death came up. When I told her I would like to die first, she was confused and asked why. I said, because I couldn't be bothered to go through the funeral process.
Oh my god. Oh, nah, bro. I thought that was heading in a complete opposite direction.
Oh, bro. Like, I just can't be bothered
my
to
God.
do this whole
I thought he was
process.
gonna say he can't live without her or something.
Ah, bro, this is confessions.
Nah.
Not confessions of love.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going through the hassle of burying you, bro. That's wild. I'm busy. I have shit to do.
Oh my god.
Alright, the next one. This one is wild. So this confession. When I was 12, I had no access to porn or even the internet. So I took my crap Nokia and took a picture of my own ass at an angle so it looks like someone else. And then got to work.
No. Whoever said that
Bro.
is wild,
Bro.
bro. Saying that. No.
That is insane, bro. Getting to work on your own picture is
Why
wild
would you
business.
share that with the internet?
Bro, literally.
Take that to your grave.
Literally, nobody needs to know this. Literally.
Oh my god. What the hell?
Alright, this is my last one. And again, we're gonna talk about this in context to this friendship, bro. We have to. So this confession.
This friendship is just being damaged. It's like it's every week it's just
Bro.
taking hit after hit after
At
hit.
some point, people are gonna be like, are they even friends?
Yeah.
Like, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this is my last confession. I told my best friend that his crush told me she was in love with him, just so that he can get his heart broken and focus more on our friendship.
Like, bro, you ain't leaving me, bro.
Bro,
You ain't leaving me.
like, you haven't been putting in enough effort into this friendship, so I need you to be depressed so you can rely on me.
That's some manipulation right there.
Question though, do you think he's an asshole for that? Like, or do you think it's just an act of friendness? Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, do you think he was wrong?
Yes, obviously.
No, but he just wants more friendship, bro. That's what he wants.
No, he's just jealous of his friend getting stuff. Like, there's no way his own friendship thing. Nah.
Alright,
Oh,
that was my
no
last
worries.
one.
Oh my god.
Those are funny.
Yeah. So that was confessions, and next week we will be doing breakup stories.
We're doing breakup stories.
Yeah, is it that or am I the asshole?
I think it is breakup stories actually.
Yeah, it is breakup stories. So next week we will be doing breakup stories. Make sure you guys send in your breakup stories, whether it's depressing or funny. Well, depressing is funny to some of us. So yes, don't forget to send in your stories.
100% guys, so that is next week's episode. Also, don't forget to sub to the Patreon so you can catch your reacts content. Patreon.com/strictlycap. Anything from you before we head out?
No.
Nothing else. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, tell your friends. Who else do they tell? Every week, lock in.
Their boyfriend's girlfriend.
Tell all of them. Really funny episode, but until next week, to all the lies, gaslighters, manipulators, we'll see you next week.